Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is the, it is who? Who is it? Who it is? Who it is? It is she, it is the, it is her, it is the who? Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow! How are you guys doing today? I'm doing fine. I'm doing wonderful. I took some drugs because my back was killing me. I took some drugs and I took a pill, not drugs, but I took a pill and I'm feeling better. Okay, I'm feeling better, but I don't know how long those drugs are going to last because, baby, how are you guys doing tonight? I am doing fine. Getting ready today. It was May the 4th be with you, right? And tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Dun 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 dun. Cinco de Mayo. And in San Jose, it's a big thing because there's a lot of Mexicans in San Jose. And last year, I think I was on San Pedro and I did a video of all the lowriders and everything. And oh my goodness, these kids love to see themselves on YouTube because I think that video has about, and I'm a small YouTuber, and well, I'm minuscule, but last year, I think, okay, so right now I think I have like 379, right? But this time last year, I think I was like, I don't even think I had 100 subscribers. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I am not complaining because let me tell you, a lot, not a lot, but some YouTubers who I guess have those astronomical numbers, they have astronomical problems, lawyers and death threats and whatever. I think the only reason why, and I know this has nothing to do with the subject at hand, but the only time that I've really gotten people, clapping back or, talking about the wig or I'm immature, I'm too old, and blah, 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 is the Kevin Samuels thing. But mostly everyone else is just like, oh, hi, what you're doing or whatever, because I'm not doing anything that's really that controversial. Controversial. Why can't I say that phrase? Anyway, controversial. That's still not the proper pronunciation, but we're going to go on. All right. Anyway, okay, so let's get down to it. So you guys know I do the stats regarding I do the stats regarding what do I do the stats regarding of? Okay, why am I so tongue twisted tonight? All right. I do the stats regarding COVID-19 or coronavirus. I start with California and then I read on the United States and then I hop over to Texas. We go to Florida. We go up to New York City. We go over New York State and then we go to Michigan. I don't know what is going on with me. I don't know why. Maybe it's the drugs. That's it. Maybe I'm just like, "Ugh." Anyway, okay, so let's get it to it. All right, so COVID-19 California, today is May 4th, 2021. In California, okay, in California, there are 3.75 million people with the COVID virus. In the past 24 hours, 2,212 people have contracted it. Excuse me. As far as deaths, 61,996 people have passed away from COVID in California. So we're almost at 62,000. I don't want to wish anyone's life away or death on anyone. Hopefully, we will, get rid of this and, we can go back to normal. December. December. I think will the numbers won't be astronomical in the United States. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in India or Europe or wherever else, but in the United States, I think that the numbers will dramatically drop. Okay, so in the past 24 hours, 65 people. I need to get my glasses. Okay, you guys, hold on. Let me get my glasses. Okay, let me just do that. Because I don't want to strain my eyes. Okay. As far as the United States, sorry, 32.5 million people have contracted the virus in the past 24 hours. 40,531 people have contracted it. It has to be the drugs because I seem like I feel like I'm really off. But anyway, as far as deaths, there's 578,000 people who have passed away from COVID. 578,000 people. 578,000. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my posture together because I feel like am I like sitting like this? Okay. In the past 24 hours, 890 people have passed away. 890 people out of 330 million. 890, almost 1,000, but 578. That's over 10%. I don't know what to say. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But it is flattening. It is definitely, I mean, damn. It's like flatline. It's flat. It's the same numbers as it was when we started. But yeah, okay. Well, I mean, the scale, I mean, the first line, the vertical line of the graph is 20,000. 20,000. Oh my God. So around December, it was like more than 60,000 people who contracted the virus in a day. All right. So let's head over to Texas and then we're going to go over to Florida. You know what? I'm just like, let me get my glasses. Yeah, let me get my glasses, you guys. I'll be right back, okay? Hold on. Let me get my glasses. Oh, glasses. Oh, reading glasses. All right. I should just basically keep my reading glasses over there, but no, because I want to start reading books at night. Ouch. Ooh, see, that's all that makeup. Sorry. All right, so let's try with the glasses. All right. I got to get used to it because when I first started wearing them, I would get a headache. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Hope you guys like my glasses. Even though I can't look up. Okay. So the next state is Texas. Oh, honey, I am here for you guys. Okay, in Texas. Texas has 2.9 million cases in the past 24 hours. 2,760 people contracted the virus. As far as deaths in Texas, 50,567 people have passed away. So that's 50,567. In California, it's almost 62,000. So California is definitely leading. I mean, like, I don't understand what happened. I mean, we were doing so well, and then when they opened it up, it all went to. Maybe that's why they're trying to oust Governor Gavin Newsom. Okay, in the past 24 hours, 83 people have passed away in Texas from COVID. And there's the graph. It still is not flatline like California. And I just don't understand the correlation because Texas is not flatline, but California is, but yet we have more deaths. I don't know the ratios or whatever. Okay, that's Texas. Let's go on to Florida. Let's see how the numbers of Florida are doing. And you guys want to ask, oh, okay, well, how did you get, what is making you pick these states in particular? I don't know. Texas is the biggest state, well, one of the largest states in the country. Alaska is, I don't know. Maybe we should do Alaska tonight. Let's do Alaska after Michigan. I don't think those numbers are worth quoting. Now that's kind of rude, how to say it. Okay, anyway, let's just go to Florida. Okay, so in Florida, Florida has 2.25 million cases in the past 24 hours. 3,682 people have contracted it. Florida has 35,398 deaths. In the past 24 hours, 92 people passed away. 92 people. That's a lot. Okay, let's look at some of the top stories in Florida. Florida officials denounce Governor Ron DeSantis lifting of COVID-19 restrictions. I didn't know they have restrictions. Every time I see pictures or, people in Florida on social media, I don't see any masks. Florida Governor DeSantis, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, invalidates COVID-19 restrictions statewide, says is no need to be, there's no need to be what? There's no need to be policing people at this point. Really? Really? Okay, you had 92 people die in the past 24 hours of COVID-19, but there's no need to be policing. I have no idea. Okay. Let's see. FDA mules expanding Pfizer eligibility as Florida reports 3,692 new COVID cases. Miami International Airport offering COVID-19 vaccines to Florida passengers, I guess, and employees. All right. Okay, so I guess the governor is denouncing the policing of COVID. Okay. You know what? I think it is. People are just really ready to let go. Because these masks, um, they're getting more. I can't breathe. I mean, I can't breathe. And summer is coming, and I think people are preparing for summer. Because last summer, even though it was in the mist, but by the time summer had came, I think they loosened. I think like this time last year, they had loosened the restrictions. And then I think during summer, I think they were a little loose, but people were still inside. And then when fall came, I think they clamped down again. Well, as far as kids, but that's in California. I don't know. I don't know. So when can we go out? You know what? I'm traveling. I'm gonna get a vaccine. I think I'm gonna get one this week. I'm gonna get one this week. And what's the time lapse between the first and the second one? I want to get one this week so that by next month I can hopefully travel. I don't know. Let's cross the fingers. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, and I know this wig is okay. All right. So let's go up to New York City. New York City. New York City. Gotta do a video on Wendy. All right. So in New York City, first we do New York City, then we do New York State. In New York City, there are 932,000 cases in the past 24 hours. 893 new cases of COVID. That's in New York City. So that's under 1,000, which is really good. That's really good for New York City. 893 people contracted the virus in the past 24 hours. For New York, oh my God, that is really good. I think New York's numbers is lower than Michigan. New York City is lower than Michigan's numbers, the entire state of Michigan. Okay, as far as deaths, in New York City, 32,698 deaths total in the past 24 hours. 36 people. Oh my God, that numeral is so low compared to, compared to what it used to be. Okay, so in New York State has 2.06 million cases in the past 24 hours. 2,234 people have contracted the virus. As far as deaths, New York State has 51,949 deaths. In the past 24 hours, 60 people have passed away. 60 people have passed away in the state of New York in the past 24 hours. You guys, we're close. We're close. Oh my goodness. I hope we can just hold on. I mean, 578,000 people have passed away. To have it in the 2 digits, I mean, even in the 3 digits for the entire country, it's still, really bad, but it's not like it was this time last year. I just want to reiterate that. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with my speech tonight. I guess it's the drugs. I'm not a drug taker. I'm not a drug user. So whatever. Okay, Michigan eases COVID-19 rules on wearing masks outside during youth sports. So your state is going through a surge, and you guys are having youth sports outside. Okay, all right. Michigan still leads nation in COVID-19 cases, but hospitalizations are falling. Good. Um, Michigan bill could exclude graduations from COVID-19 orders. So you guys are having a splurge or surge, and you guys are still going to have graduations. Whatever. Okay. So the totals in Michigan: 948,000 cases in the past year. In the past 24 hours, 3,121 new cases. So they have more cases in Michigan than they do in the state of New York. Hell, they might have more cases. They have more new cases than anyone. Yeah, Michigan is leading the country as is in new cases. Um, yeah. Okay. So as far as deaths, 19,041 people have passed away from COVID in Michigan. In the past 24 hours, 131 people have passed away. That's high. That is definitely high. And look at this graph. Oh God. Look at this graph. Look at this graph. Hmm. Okay, so let's go to Alaska. Alaska. Let's just, we never talk about Alaska. Let's hit on Alaska. Okay, in Alaska, Alaska has 67,964 cases. In the past 24 hours, 274 people have, wow, 274 people have contracted it. As far as deaths, Alaska only has 331 deaths. Not 331,000, not 33,000, 331 deaths. In the past 24 hours, only one person passed away. Excuse me. So basically, they've had one death, almost less than one death a day in the past year, whereas on average. Whereas, in America, the deaths are astronomical. I mean, like in Alaska, it's really not even a pandemic. It's basically the flu. So that tells me that something strange is going on for some change in the United States. There is definitely, I think, allegedly a conspiracy. Honestly, I didn't know that Alaska's numbers were so close, so small, so minute. Um, but okay, let's think about Alaska. Alaska is a big state. There, it is spread out. It's cold. It's cold. Now, I thought that the virus dies in hot weather, but obviously it dies in cold weather too. Maybe that's why in Detroit, I know Michigan, but the the graph is going up. Um, but wait a minute, hold on. Ooh, okay. Well, you know what? The numbers. This is not a flat line. This is definitely not flatlined in Alaska. So, what's going on? Maybe we should put Alaska on the list. Let's start reviewing Alaska too. Okay, next thing you know, I'm gonna be on here for about 50 minutes. Reviewing every state in the country. Can't do that. Can't do it. Let's see what are any top stories. Okay, tracking COVID-19 in Alaska. One death and 271 new cases reported over the weekend. tracking COVID, 102 new cases and no new deaths reported. Um, Airline bans Alaska state senator for violating COVID-19 mask rules. Okay, so a senator is not following the rules. I don't really understand that. Okay, listen. Well, thank you so much for spending 20 minutes of your life with me. Hopefully I'll do it. I'll come back tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know because during the day, literally my back is like killing me. And at night can't sleep because I'm so hot. I'm having hot flashes at night. So I am just, my sleep pattern is off. You know, these hot flashes, my back. Um, my ankle is not that bad today, but it seems like every day there's a different pain all over my body. If you guys know what's going on, please let me know. Okay? All right. Bye. See you guys later.